Hit those Mariah Carey high notes.
Oh, no, that was Whitney Houston.
Fantasy, baby. Okay, guys, it's time for drawing conclusions. And this is, we're at the quarter way of the season. And so this is a challenge. It's basically like a Pictionary. So Demp is going to draw how he feels about a certain team at the quarter mark point of the season. And Demp, you are going to have to try to guess what it is. So I'm going to set this up. Demp, the first team is the Pirates.
The Pirates. Okay. Pittsburgh Pirates. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you got to pay attention to the whole thing here, Kev, because there's a lot of moving parts here.
I feel, did you take an art appreciation class ever, Millar?
Well, he doesn't appreciate my art.
Wood shop and auto shop. I mean, I didn't know how to change an oil, you know? I mean, I'm not doing anything in art right now.
You guys got that?
Ryan,
yeah, we see it.
wait a minute, Ryan. One sec. Keep it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So so you're happy. You're out fishing. I know what that is. That's the most dangerous catch. For 2 weeks, it's the scariest job, and they get paid $300,000 for 2 weeks. So I'm saying right now you're happy and you're dangerous as the Pirates are doing well.
No, okay, so right here we have a pirate ship, Kevin. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Pirates. On the pirate ship is Brian Reynolds, and we didn't know. There's a question mark on his uniform. We didn't know. Was he going to be a Pittsburgh Pirate for a while? It's crossed out, so taking them through the waters equals raising the Jolly Roger. See, Brian Reynolds is the key to their success. So then you got to stay with me. I
thought it was Johnny Depp bought an island out there by the Atlantis, and they call it the Exuma Islands. I mean, where the pigs swim. Continue on.
All kidding aside, they got something happening up there in Pittsburgh, and some exciting stuff. And Brian Reynolds is the leader of that offense. So that's what I had for that. Good try, Kev.
I felt like you drew that in the commercial break. It was certainly too good for you.
To be honest with you, Demp, I went to college and I didn't get that one either. All right, next up for you is the Rangers. I thought it was treading water. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was treading water.
That actually could be taken that way. They are treading a little water. They're right just to tick below the Brewers, so they need to kick it back up. You know, it's been a little bit of a struggle lately.
Yeah, I frequented the Van Gogh Museum when I studied at the University of Amsterdam, so pretty good at art interpretation.
Wow, talent.
Yeah. All right, so this one is the Rangers. You're going to have to guess again for your art appreciation. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to give you a grade for this, Kevin, to see how well you are able to interpret art.
Now, LA City Junior College down there by USC, Vermont, Melrose. I was listening to Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice, so be careful on the grading. I need it a little easier because I got a 760 on my SAT, and you got 600 for writing Kevin Millar. So
okay.
Be careful. I'm not real smart.
I'll grade on a curve. That's fair.
Thank you.
What team we got?
In Amsterdam.
Rangers.
I'm just kidding.
Do we have it?
I know what team we got. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your team you're drafting the second round with.
See if you can get that, Kevin. We're talking about the Texas Rangers right here. Okay.
All right, you got glare, so I need you to move it forward a little bit. You have glare on your thing. The lights. Thank you, Ryan. Let me put my glasses on. I can't quite see. There's a money sign, and then you have Casper the Friendly Ghost plus a birthday cake. And there's pennants. So somebody's birthday is Josh Beckett's birthday, and it's going to be Steve Phillips' birthday next week. But Bochy's big head, it's an 8.2. I'm going to say the Rangers are going to win the pennant. Rangers are winning the pennant is what you're saying in the West.
I like where you're at. I went with the dollar sign, right here, the dollar sign. Okay. They spent the money. Marcus Semien, Corey Seager, Jacob deGrom, John Gray. They spent the money. They brought in the mastermind, Bruce Bochy, 3 World Series championships out there in San Francisco. And that equals the pennant right there. That equals the champs. That's a trophy. Wow. They got something going on in Texas. When you combine good players with the right manager, something special going on there. So you're really picking it up. You're seeing how the game works.
New era equals 9 size head. That's what, then I would have known exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, next up we have the Orioles, and this one's going to be a rapid one because Demp, you are under the gun. By the way, the Rangers have scored the most runs per game in Major League Baseball at 6.5. 4. I am so excited to see what he's got for the O's. Baltimore,
excited.
by the way,
There's gonna be a
tied for the
bird.
most comeback wins in Major League Baseball with 14.
Yeah, Bird's their
Okay,
mascot,
now
Sears.
there's
Let's talk
not a
this
lot of
through while
people
he's
giving
drawing.
enough credit here.
Okay.
Love
There's
their
not enough
colors.
people
Eddie
giving
Murray,
credit here.
Okay, I feel like that's a
Switch hitter,
hit.
Cal Ripken.
Here we
He
go.
used to hit like the.
I'm ready.
He had the flute going. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'll stop talking.
Hey, is
Blair,
that a-
please.
Is that a
Thank you.
kite?
Wait. Oh.
An
that looks
electrical cord?
Almost like Grandma Greta for a second, but I went the wrong direction there with plus signs. Equals
Well, you might be onto something with that. What is another word for plus?
cross.
Close.
Yep.
I mean,
Cross.
plus and a cross is another word. If you change all of the letters and
Jesus.
keep one of the S's, I get it. This is
cross.
right here. This is our Homer hose. Okay.
Oh.
And when you
okay.
when you take the Homer hose
Yes.
all the way over and you get over to the plus, or as we like to call them here, the add sign for Adley Rushman, MVP candidate. I'm
Okay.
calling it right here. The Baltimore Orioles are winning the AL East. You heard it right here.
Oh my
May
God!
15th.
Brandon Hyde is so excited you just said that, Ryan. Your ex-Cub.
May
'Cause you were his
15th, you
assistant
heard
to the
it on
assistant.
IT. You know?
Okay.
I mean, that's how it
Okay.
goes. So right there.